In the last video of the chapter pair of straight lines, we have seen combined equation, separate equation of lines. Here now, and finding out value of constant, we have seen how to find out the value of constant. For that we need sum of the slopes, product of the slopes. These formulae are necessary, as we have seen. Sum of the slopes is m1 plus m2 is equal to minus of 2h by b, and product of the slopes m1 into m2 is equal to a by b, that we have seen already. Now here we are going to study angle between lines represented by the equation ax square plus 2hxy plus by square. If we know the slopes of lines, then we find the angle made by the lines with the coordinate axis. For if m1 and m2 are slopes of lines and m1 into m2 is equal to a by b, we know that lines are perpendicular if and only if m1 into m2 is equal to minus of 1. That is, if the product of the slopes of two lines is minus of 1, then only two lines are perpendicular to each other. That is, if a by b, as we have seen, the product of the slopes is given by a by b, and if it is minus of 1, this gives you a is equal to minus b, and therefore it gives you a plus b is equal to 0. Thus, lines are perpendicular if and only if a plus b is equal to 0. Now, we are going to study now the important theorem of this chapter, that is the acute angle theta between the lines represented by the line ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 and is given by tan theta is equal to modulus of 2 into root of h square minus ab by a plus b. We want to show tan theta, that is angle between the lines, is tan theta, and whose value is given by the formula 2 modulus value 2 into root of h square minus ab by a plus b. How the proof is? See, proof is very simple proof we are going to study here. What is the proof of this theorem? Proof. Listen very carefully and see m1 and m2, as we have decided the slopes. m1 and m2 be the slopes of the lines represented by the equation ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Therefore, sum of the slopes is m1 plus m2 is equal to minus of 2h by b, and m1 into m2 is equal to a by b. Now, once we know the sum of the slopes m1 plus m2 and product of the slopes, that is m1 into m2, then we know the formula, as we have seen last time while solving the problem. We have seen that is m1 minus m2 whole square is given by the formula m1 plus m2 whole square minus 4 m1 into m2, that is m1 minus m2 whole square is equal to m1 plus m2 whole square minus 4 m1 into m2. Say this is the sum of the slopes, product of the slopes, put the value of sum of the slopes, that is minus of 2 m1 plus m2 we have calculated already here, that is minus of 2h by b, and minus 4 into product of the slopes a by b, that is 4a by b. Simplify this now, m1 minus m2 whole square is equal to 4h square minus 4, after calculation of LCM of this, 4h square minus 4ab by b square. Therefore, m1 minus m2 whole square is equal to 4 taken common here, h square minus ab by this is b square, and therefore now after taking out the square root of this, m1 minus m2 is equal to plus or minus 2 into root of h square minus ab by b. Now as theta is the acute angle between the lines, as we have decided theta, and tan of theta is equal to, given by the formula, m1 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 into m2. This is formula. Now put the value in the formula. We have tan theta is equal to, we have calculated just now this value, m1 minus m2 is equal to plus or minus 2 into root of h square minus ab. Put this value in this equation, that is m1 minus m2, this is value 1 plus m1 into m2, 1 plus m1 into m2 is a by b. Therefore tan of theta is equal to this 2 into root of h square minus ab by a plus b. So this way we have given the proof. Proof is very simple, you can understand very easily the proof of this theorem. First consider the slope m1 and m2 represented by this line, ax square plus 2hx square plus by square is equal to 0. Calculate sum of the slope, then product of the slope, then put the equation, that is m1 minus m2 whole square is equal to m1 plus m2 whole square minus 4 m1 into m2. Simplify this equation. After the simplification of this equation, we will get just simply value of m1 minus m2, and put this in the formula. Tan of theta is equal to m1 minus m2 and divided by 1 plus m1 into m2. Put the value of m1 minus m2 here and 1 plus m1 into m2. Simplify this. After putting the value, you will get finally tan theta is equal to 2 into root of h square minus of ab by a plus b. With this we finish the proof, but the remark from this proof is we have to remember, that is lines represented by ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0 are coincident if and only if m1 is equal to m2. That is what this means. This means the slopes of the lines, both the lines must have same, so that they are coincident. Therefore this, after this, m1 is, if m1 is equal to m2, this gives the equation m1 minus m2 is equal to 0. So therefore what is this value, m1 minus m2, we have just calculated. M1 minus m2 is plus or minus, this is 2 into root of h square minus ab. This value, if we simplify this equation, this 2 and this b is getting cancelled here, multiplied with 0, and therefore h square minus ab is equal to 0. If lines to be coincident, we can apply this condition, that is h square minus ab is equal to 0. Either you can apply this condition or we can apply the condition h square minus of ab is equal to 0 to show the lines are coincident. Now we are going to study the problems depending on this. What are the problems depending on this are, first one we will see, focus on this problems. Show that the lines represented by 3x square minus 4xy minus 3y square equal to 0 are perpendicular to each other. Just now we have seen the condition for the perpendicularity is two lines are said to be perpendicular to each other if a plus b is equal to 0. Now comparing this equation with ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. After the comparison, we will get this a is equal to 3, this twice of h is equal to minus of 4, and this b is equal to minus of 3. So these values, now as we know a plus b, calculate simply a plus b. What is value of a is 3, b is minus 3, their sum a 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. This gives you the lines are perpendicular to each other. So this is very simple one, just we have to apply the condition whether two lines are perpendicular or not. Then second problem is also very easy. Show that the lines represented by the equation x square plus 4xy plus 4y square is equal to 0 are coincident. We have seen After this remark, after the theorem, we have seen the remark, that is h square minus ab is equal to 0 of lines to be coincident. Again compare this equation with the form ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Here we, after comparison, we will get value of a is equal to 1, twice of h is equal to 4, and if twice of h is equal to 4 gives value of h is equal to 2, b is equal to 4. Then as h square minus ab, value of h we have calculated 2 square minus ab, a means 1, b means 4, a into b is 1 into 4, that is 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. So as this condition is fulfilled, that is h square minus ab is equal to 0, therefore the lines are coincident. These are very easy problems, we can understand very easily. Just apply the condition for the perpendicularity. We can see a plus b should be is equal to 0 for the coincident lines. H square minus ab is equal to 0. This is the condition. Now we are coming to the problem of solving, that is finding out acute angle between the lines. Find out the acute angle between the lines. We know the formula. First you remember the formula. Whenever there is a word acute angle, that is you must remember that it is given by the formula tan theta in modulus tan of theta is equal to modulus 2 into root of h square minus ab by a plus b. This is the formula. Apply this formula for the solving this problem. See the problem. Find the acute angle between the lines x square minus 4xy plus y square is equal to 0. Problem is very simple. As usual, you compare this equation with ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. This gives you a is equal to 1, b is equal to 1, twice of h is equal to minus 4 gives h is equal to minus of 2. Then we consider let theta with the angle between them, and then tan of theta is given by just the formula. See the formula. Formula is necessary always. 2 into root of h square minus ab by a plus b. Put the value in the given formula. After putting the value 2 as it is, h square means minus of 2 square, that is 4, minus ab, a into b, a means 1, b means 1, 1 into 1 is 1, that is after putting this value in the formula we are getting 2 into root of 4 minus 1 is root 3, this 2 is getting cancelled. Simplification will give you theta is equal to 60 degree. This means that is pi by 3 we can say. So very simple, just put the value in the given formula and simplify this. After this, now one more we are going to see the problem. This is also very easier one. See the problem. Next problem, find the acute angle between the lines. See the equation 4x square plus 5xy plus y square is equal to 0. Now comparing this equation, solution we are going to see now with this ax square plus hx twice of hxy plus by square is equal to 0 gives, compare this equation, a means 4, b means here it is 1, and twice of h is equal to 5, this gives you h is equal to 5 by 2. So therefore put the value in the formula, tan theta is equal to 2 into h square, that is 5 by 2 square minus ab, a means 4, b means 1, 4 into 1. Simplify this equation. Simplification will give you 2 into root of 5 square is 25 by 4 minus 4 divided by 5, 4 plus 1 is 5, and which is equal to 2 into root of, see now simplify this, calculate the LCM of this, 25 minus 4, 4 16, and root of 4 into 1 by 5, this is as it is. Now simplify this 2 to get cancelled, root 25 minus 16 is root 9 by 2, and 1 by 5 root 9 is nothing but 3, and this 5 as it is. This is given that theta is equal to tan inverse of 3 by 5. This way we can solve this equation also. So after solving this equation, these are the simple type of problems. Finding out the method is same for solving all types of problems. Just the steps you remember. The first step is to find out to compare this equation with the ax square plus twice of hxy plus by square, then find out the values of a, b and h and put the value in the given formula, and after putting the value simplify this equation. This simplification will give each and every problem of this type can be solved in this way only. Now we are going to study now the important problem here, which is very important. Listen now very carefully. See the problem. If the angle between the lines represented by ax square plus twice of hxy plus by square is equal to 0 is equal to the angle between the lines 2x square minus 4 5xy plus 3y square is equal to 0, then show that, say this is important, what we wanted to show, what we have to see for is 100 into h square minus ab is equal to a plus b whole square. This is the result we have to see now. Now consider, as it is given to us that the angle between the lines represented by the equation, this is given, that tan theta is given, just now we have seen by the formula tan theta is equal to modulus of 2 into root of h square minus ab by a plus b whole square. Now similarly we can find out the angle between this. What is the angle? We will consider this. Now see, acute angle theta between the lines ax square plus twice of hxy plus by square is equal to 0 is tan of theta and is given by the formula. There is nothing new here. Comparing this equation with this 2x square minus 5 xy plus 3y square is equal to 0 with the with the equation of the line is ax square plus twice of hxy plus by square is equal to 0. From this calculate the value of a is equal to 2, twice of h is equal to minus of 5 gives h is equal to minus 5 by 2, b is equal to 3. See, comparing this equation we will get this. Now we consider, let alpha be the angle between the lines 2x square minus 5xy plus 3y square is equal to 0. The tan alpha is given by 2 into, this is h square, h means 5 by 2, this whole square, minus of ab, a into b, a is 2, b is 3, 2 3 6 and a plus b 2 3 5. Simplify this, 2 into h square means this is 5 by 2, 5 means 25 by 4 and this is 3 to 6. Simplify this one, 2 into this is 25 after taking out LCM, 25 minus 4 6 24 divided by root 4 and 1 by 5 as it is. Now this is after taking out square root, 2 into 25 minus 24 is 1 and after taking the square root of this 4 is 2 and 1 by 5, 2 2 is getting cancelled, here remains is simply 1 by 5. Now this tan of alpha we have calculated here is 1 by 5. Now the value of tan of theta is this, tan of alpha is 1 by 5 and if theta is equal to alpha, they are equal, it is given in the problem itself, it is given equal. See, the value of these both angles is equal, it is given to us, so therefore we can equate this, theta is equal to alpha, then tan theta is equal to tan of alpha obviously. So theta value, tan theta value, we are equating it with tan alpha. So 2 into root of h square minus ab divided by a plus b is equal to 1 by 5. Now after this squaring both sides, we get the square of this 4 as taking square root and a plus b whole square, the square of this 1 by 5. Now simplify this, simplification will give us this 4 into h square minus a plus b whole square is equal to 1 by 25. Now 25 multiplied by 4 is 100, this as it is h square minus ab and this a plus b to the right side, a plus b whole square. With this we got the result. What we wanted to show is 100 into h square. See, what was the question asked to us? Show that 100 into h square minus ab is equal to a plus b whole square we wanted to show, and we got up to the same conclusion, that is 100 into h square minus ab is equal to a plus b whole square. So this is one of the important problem. We can see, you see, go through the solution of this problem. The solution of this problem, first consider the acute angle, then equate them, given equal formula form, and we can simplify this equation, compare the second equation, find out tan alpha, consider the second angle of this is tan of alpha, then calculate value of tan of alpha. After the calculation of tan alpha, equate both of them, theta is equal to alpha, so that equate the value of tan of theta with tan of alpha, squaring both sides, simplify this equation and get the value. So these are the problems finding out acute angle between the lines. So this way we can study how to find out acute angle between the lines and some important problems. Practice well so that you will get the, if you practice it, then you are feeling it very easy. See, this type of problem are very easier one, you can try it well.